Let's write the code to use arguments with keywords. So last lecture we saw how we can use the keywords in our script. Now in this video we'll see how to use keywords along with arguments, how to pass different arguments. So in last lecture we saw keywords. In keyword section we are created two keywords, launching browsers and inputting values, and these values are passed in these test cases and our test case get executed. These are the normal keywords. So now in this video we try to pass the arguments. So here launching browsers, we create few arguments. Also we can return the values, but in this video we are not returning any values. So let's understand the previous code first. So here our code consists of 4 sections. Setting section, we need to import library. Then in the variable section we need to store our variables. We need to create our own variables. In test case section we have to create our test case. So my test case name is this keyword test case, and now I can just put the keywords here. Launching browser is the complete keyword which is executing this code, opening browser, maximizing browser window. Then second keyword is inputting values. So here input text and input text email, these two are text boxes. We are inputting some values, name and email ID. So if we execute this particular test case, it will launch the browser and inputs the value and then close the browsers. So now we'll see how to pass different arguments. So same code we need to take here. This code consists of 4 sections. So in setting section we need to import a library, SeleniumLibrary. Then in the variable section we need to import 3 variables. We need to create our 3 variables, URL 1, 2 and browsers. Here we are using second URL is googles.com also to understand these arguments, parameters. In test cases we can write the test case like keyword test case. Then we use here launching browser and inputting values. As of now we're not using this keywords inputting values, so this code we're not using it in this video. So first keyword is launching browser. So here we are use directly launching browser, so we need to define this in these keywords. So in this particular keywords we are going to write arguments. So simply in this square bracket we can write arguments and underline indicate it is cleared. Then we need 2 arguments to open the URLs, first the URLs and browsers. So these 2 arguments we can give here. Then for opening the browser we pass these 2 arguments, then maximize window. So this modification we can do with arguments. Then we can pass these our defined variable section. So launching browser at URL echo at this section, but in arguments we defined web URL and web browser. So this open browser taking these values, and this value is redirected to these 2 values. So in this case arguments web URL, web browser. Then opening the browser we can assign the arguments to this, then maximize our browser. Then inputting values, in this video we're not using anyways. So now we try to run this code and we'll see it will launch the browser along with these arguments. So go to terminals and click or use the command robot automation /test underscores keywords arguments dot robot and click enter. You can see our test case is executing. Then it's open the google.com with arguments, with taking the arguments. Then it will maximize it and it will get closed. we can see here our one test, one passed, 0 failed. We get the output log files and report file as well. So now go to our reports file. Here we can see test keywords arguments report generated 19 seconds ago. Then you can see the summary information. So status of our test is all tests are passed. Then we can see here the log file. So start time and end time. It started at this time. Then required time 16 seconds we can say. Then we will go for log file. Then here all test statics also explained. Then we can go to log file as well. So here you can see test statistics. Then here we can see the full name of our test case, source, start and status. Then if you expand those keyword, then full name, start end times and status is passed. If you expand this keyword as well, launching browser, you can see is opening the browser, web URL, web browsers, it's taking the two arguments, then it maximizing the window. So these one is the simple code, just opening the google.com, and it uses the arguments as a parameter, that web browser and web URL. In previous video we saw same thing with test automation practice.blogspot.com, where we are opening the browser as well as entering some values. Here we can see we have used two keywords and passed these variables as it is, but in now means current video we create the arguments for open browsers. You can see here we create the arguments and we need to pass those in here in keywords also, and in test cases they will take the arguments from this variable section. So this is the complete test case. So now we try to enter something. So in our current video it is going to google.com. So we can input the values, means we can inspect the one of the text box, and we need to search. We can inspect search instead of this input text, and you can search anything by giving the search keywords here or search values. Then we can pass those here, and we can give these search keywords in this below this launching browsers. So all those things about the how we can use the arguments in our code in end-to-end framework. We will see this how we can use the different arguments, how to pass different arguments while testing. Yeah, as of now we saw our one test passed, our 0 tests are failed. We have generated the log as well as report file at this location, and in this particular video we use 4 sections like settings, variables, test cases and keywords. Last couple of videos we not use all those 4 sections, only setting and test cases we are used, but hereafter we'll try to use all those settings, variables, test cases and keywords in all those videos. So guys, in next video we will see return arguments, and we will return value along with keywords. So using the keywords we will return something, and we will print it on console. Also we can log those things. So let's see in next video. So up to now we saw how to use keywords in our script, how to use keywords argument. Then in next video we'll see how to return the value, or how to return the keywords, how to return the value along with keywords. So that's it about today's lectures. Thank you.